Hey guys, Martin here from Mattress Clarity. Today I'm reviewing the Brooklinen All-Season Down Comforter. I've been a fan of Brooklinen's other products, so I was really excited to try out this down comforter. I want to talk about the design here, I want to talk about my experience with it, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for. Is it the right fit for you? Let's find out. So I want to talk about the design, the construction of the Brooklinen, but I also want to say, if you want to see a list of my top picks for comforters, Google Mattress Clarity Best Comforter. But let's talk about the Brooklinen here. First off, when you buy this, you have two choices. You go with lightweight or all season. The all season is going to be a little bit heavier, fluffier, and warmer than the lightweight. So we're reviewing the all season here today. But let's start on the outside and work our way in. So first off on the outside, it's 100% cotton cover. It's going to be a sateen weave. So with a lot of weaves for bedding, like for sheets or for a comforter, you have two options, percale or sateen. Percale is more of that crisp laundered shirt feel. Sateen's a little bit thicker, more of that smooth, silky feel. So you get that kind of nice sheen to it, nice smooth to the touch as well. Now in terms of the design, you have a baffle box design. So with a lot of comforters, you have either sewn through or baffle box. Sewn through is going to be more of a 2D shape for the fill to be inside. This is more of a 3D shape with the baffle box. So the fill in there can fully expand. Now, the fill itself is going to be down from Canada. It's going to be eco-friendly. It's going to be sourced from Hutterite Farms. Hutterite Farms never do live plucking. They also wash their down 5 times and only use down clusters. So very, very fluffy. Now it is a 700 fill power, which is going to be a measure of how fluffy exactly this down is. So it is going to be on the higher end, definitely a fluffier down inside. Now on the edges here, on the corners, you're going to have these loops for a duvet cover. So you can tie this right in duvet cover and have it be secure. And in terms of size options, you have twin XL, full queen, and king California king. And then also in terms of cleaning, they recommend you only dry clean this comforter. So now I want to talk about my experience with the Brooklinen. First off, just speaking about overall feel, on the outside it has this sateen weave with the cotton, kind of a sheen to it, very, very soft to the touch as well. Underneath this comforter, I feel very, very nice. It's very nice against my skin. It doesn't have that abrasive quality you find with some starchier comforters. Now in terms of loft or body, you have a 700 fill power down inside this comforter. But when you're thinking about fluff and loft and body, you also want to think about fill weight. This is not a heavier comforter. So while the fill inside here is fluffy, there is not a lot of it. So not the fluffiest, not the loftiest comforter that I've come across. Now in terms of warmth and breathability, first off, I made the room very, very cold, set it to a lower setting. Wanted to note just how warm this comforter really is, but getting underneath it is not the warmest comforter I've come across. It's on the breathable side for sure. However, it wasn't keeping me very warm and insulated. I actually needed an extra blanket to make sure I was warm enough. And in terms of breathability, it is a very, very breathable comforter, not heating up, not feeling that kind of clammy, sweaty feeling you get with some comforters. So a very, very good option for warmer months and for those hotter nights. So now let's talk about the pros, who I think this comforter might be a good fit for. First off, you're looking for something luxury, something durable, something on the higher end, definitely take a look at the Brooklinen. Contains some very nice materials like this down inside and on the outside, this very nice sateen cover. So if you're looking for something on the luxury end, definitely check out the Brooklinen. In addition, if you're looking for something to use as either a comforter or a duvet insert, this should definitely work for you as well. On the corners, you're going to have duvet tabs. You can easily tie this inside a duvet cover. Then last but not least, we're shooting this video in Texas. It is very hot. It is 102 degrees outside. So if you're like me, you're looking for a comforter to use during the hotter months, hotter nights, or you're a hot sleeper, this is a very breathable comforter that should not have you sleeping too hot at night. So let's talk about the cons, who I think this comforter might not be the best fit for. First off, if you're looking for something very, very fluffy with that kind of cloud-like feel, I would look elsewhere. This does have some high fill power down inside, but it is not the fluffiest down comfort that I have come across. Off that as well, it's also not a very, very warm comforter. So if you want something for the colder months to keep you very, very warm at night, I would also look elsewhere. And then last but not least, if you're looking for something more on the affordable end, this might be a little bit too pricey for you. At full price, it's usually around $300 for a queen size, so it might be outside of some people's budgets. In the end, I was a big fan of the Brooklinen comforter. I'm a hot sleeper. I live in Texas, a very hot state. It was a very good match for me. I'm also a fan of the fact that it comes with free shipping and a lifetime warranty. But at this point, you should know if it's the right comforter for you. If you're still a little bit confused, you want a personal recommendation, you can just leave a comment below. We also do a lot of videos just like this at Mattress Clarity, so definitely subscribe.